Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's the Pre-Avengers here, and today, guys, we have the Symbiotes Part 2 update. Yes, we have our second symbiote update that we've ever gotten in the game, and I gotta say, guys, I am so excited for this update. I heard really good things, so today we're gonna break down my thoughts and my first looks at the brand new update. This is a day after the update, so I have seen some content on this stuff and have based an opinion. But let's see for ourselves. So let's start off with everything that came in this new update. So first of all, we finally got new characters, guys. Yes, it's been almost a year. Last time we got one was Echo for Hawkeye, but now we have two new characters in Gore and Toxin. So Gore is a native tier 3, so just like Null and Mephisto, except he'll be more expensive because he is harder to beat. And just like Null and Mephisto, you'll have to go to World Boss and you have to play him 10 times and beat him, obviously, to get his 10 biometrics and unlock him. We're going to have a separate video on that for you guys. We, obviously, as you can see, there are 2 more biometrics away, so stay tuned for that video. Next up, we have brand new uniforms for the symbiotes. We have 4 new uniforms, I believe, or sorry, 3 new uniforms. We have a new uniform for Venom. He looks awesome. If you haven't seen already, check out my YouTube short I did on it. He looks amazing. Look at this massive glowing axe. He looks crazy sick. Then we also have a Scream uniform. Nice, very nice. I love the red and white color pattern. Looks really cool. And she also, from what I've heard, has a very massive bump and upgrade with that new uniform. Then we have Agent Venom here. He looks really sick and like really shadowy, like ninja style almost, but more bad boy kind of ninja style. Anyways, from what I've heard from him is that he was the most disappointing of the update, but still a very good support character because of his passive for all symbiote types. And then Venom, guys, I've only heard good things. I know I forgot to talk about him, but I've only heard good things with Venom. And just at level 70, I've heard he's crazy good. So we might have to get him to level 80. With our current roster, the only problem is that we have a lot of tier 3 combat types waiting to get tier 3'd, and the problem is that I can't get enough books. So I think we might go straight into investing on Venom because I've heard he's really good. And I think Kamala would be really good, but then I think She-Hulk will probably be our third one we tier 3. So yeah, we're kind of stuck right now, guys. We're waiting. We'll see what happens. I think I'm going to get him to level 80 though because of everything I've heard. I have not bought the new uniform as you've seen, just because Black Friday is around the corner and I could get his new uniform for much cheaper. So I think we're going to hold off a little bit until we can get it 10% more off and then spend tons of crystals on uniforms. But for now, we're going to hold off. Not that he's bad, guys. It's just that for my account, I need to be conservative and play it smart, you know? So that's what I'm going to do. But you personally don't have to take that approach. We're going to get into the uniforms here and showcase them for you guys. But first, I want to show you guys the new uniform collection here that we have for this new Symbiote Invasion Part 2. So we got Toxin there, as you can see. He looks crazy cool. We have Scream, Agent Venom, and Venom, and you get 1,000,000 gold. Wish the rewards were better, but it's still pretty cool to see once you collect them all. We're going to talk a little bit more about the characters here, though. So with Toxin, let's show them. So he is a premium character, so you will not get him for free. But right now, in the Future Pass, once you hit level 15, you can get him for free. So make sure you do this Future Pass. You need to get those biometrics, because if not, you will have to eventually pay for him on your own. What you can do if you're a free-to-play character is use all these rank-up tickets to get him to 6 stars, to get him to tier 2, and then eventually transcend him if you like. That's how it works with any premium character, except normally you'd have to buy their biometrics. Right now, guys, he's available in the Future Pass, so go get it done. Getting level 15 is not hard. It takes maybe 3 days if you really play every single game mode. So we kind of got that out of the way. The only other thing I want to talk about is that Agent Venom is also a premium character. I believe Scream might be as well. I'm not 100% sure. But so she might be a premium character as well, and you might have to do the exact same thing for her. Let's see. Yes, she is also a premium character. So All three are premium characters, so if you really want to invest in them, which if you do, I do suggest Scream the most right now, you are going to have to use rank up tickets and or buy the daily bios. But nevertheless, they look amazing and they seem really good at the moment. Like I said, Agent Venom being the more passive leadership character, Scream being one of the damage dealers, and then we have Venom, the free-to-play character, who is by far the best right now. So you got to be happy about that. And I mean, just look at him. Like, how could you not like this new look and uniform? He looks so menacing. Now, let's move on. So, in other words, speaking of Venom, he also has a new tier 4. So, like I said, not only at level 70 is he crushing it right now, but at level 80 in tier 4, he's probably insane. Not too much content is out there on that right now, so I can't really exactly tell you, but I can definitely tell you that at level 70, he's crushing it for even people that have no Pierce. So, if you're looking for a main damage dealer to invest in, I think Venom is the way to go right now, and Iron Man. But as far as combat types, I would definitely prioritize at the moment Venom over Moon Knight. Yes, over Moon Knight at the moment. And Moon Knight is pretty good, level 80. And here's one of the biggest things I want to talk about in this new update, guys. We lost Squad Battle. So, RIP Squad Battle. It's kind of sad. They got rid of the game mode completely. But in return, they gave us a new mode in Alliance Battle, and the rewards, guys, are crazy better. Oh, sorry, crazy better. So it's Alliance Battle Legend is what they added. So we head on over. As you can see here, Squad Battle has been eliminated, but now we have Alliance Battle. So you start off with normal, then you go on to extreme and legend. I love this new page that they did, really cool, and how it highlights when you switch. Awesome. So to get to extreme, you have to finish normal, obviously. You got to clear it completely. Any new character with a tier 2 and a uniform on a character can clear normal, so there shouldn't be no problems there. Once you hit extreme, to move on to legend, you must achieve 1,000,000 points in extreme. That not any player can do, but as like myself with 16% Pierce and some decent characters built up, I can easily do that almost every day. I have some days where I struggle. For example, this past day it was, where is it? Yeah, speed villains. I don't have any great speed villains built up, so I wasn't able to do it. But for all the other days, you should have no. I have no problem. Sorry. It's been a while since I've been doing this video, so I'm stuttering a lot more than I should be. Anyways, the new Legend mode is similar to what Squad Battle was, except you collect Odin's powers, basically, is what it's called, but they're the same exact orbs almost. And what it basically does is it increases your multiplier so you do more damage and do more points. So now that we've kind of talked about the game modes, we'll have a separate video on this, by the way. I just wanted to touch base on it. But aside from the new mode and how they've changed things, the biggest thing you want to know and that we want to talk about is the rewards. The rewards are crazy good from last time, from before. So not only do you get your normal gold and chips and whatnot, but you get awakening crystals and mandala gems off of just normal. So any free player can farm 20 and 25. Any brand new player can farm 25 and 20 every single day. That starts to really add up and is a lot better than Squad Battle was because not everyone could farm that much every day. There's also weekly ranking rewards, so you want to keep doing this. As you can see right now, I'd be getting 190 today, which is, yeah, today's Thursday, so I'd be getting 190 of these Mandala Gems. That's a lot better than Squad Battle. You'd have to be getting first place in at least Vibranium League to get anywhere close to that. And now you can easily get that every week, which is crazy. Not to mention, Squad Battle is always off. It always resetted on Saturdays instead of Thursdays, like Timeline Battle. Now you have the benefit of knowing that Timeline Battle and Alliance Battle will be resetting on Thursdays, making it a lot easier to manage than Squad Battle was. MVP still gets 5,500 crystals. Obviously, that's really hard to get, though. But even if you look at the lowest tier, 51% to 100%, you get 130, guys. I'm telling you, this adds up. If you're not playing Alliance Battle right now, get back into it. It is great for you right now. Then we move on to Extreme. this is where it gets even better. So not only do you have the normal iOS that you were getting, you get an additional 25 Awakening Gems and Mandala Gems. So that's about 50 of each, almost a little less on the Mandala Gems, but that's 50 every day if you're going to reach 300,000. Then you also get a card chest like you normally do, and a couple other gold and Uru chests. Then we get into the really exciting stuff, guys. The legend rewards. You get Celestial Essence. So yes, you can start farming Celestial Essence off of Alliance Battle. Not as much as you'll be getting probably with Dimension Rifts, but it will still start to add up. Everything is about adding up in this game, guys. You get an additional 20 Mandala Gems and 25 Awakening Crystals, putting you about 75 Awakening Crystals and 60 Mandala Gems in one day. 50,000 points is pretty easy to hit. I haven't struggled there. I think the highest I've made is 250 here with the more Celestial Essence. There's a lot more to learn about the game mode. Obviously, this has only been out for one day, so stay tuned for a video on the best teams and the best ways to defeat this legend inserter. Then we move on. We have another iOS chest. Like I said, the Celestial Essence, that's about 225 Celestial Essence. That's almost enough to get a pool of 10 artifacts, which is really good. Then we have some premium rewards here, guys. So to start off, we have a comic card chest that has the chances for a premium card. Yes, guys, you have a chance at getting a premium card. Although the chances may be slim, if you're doing this every day, your chances will be increased more and more, obviously, of you getting a card, and you might be one of the lucky few that gets one. Someone on the first day of the update have already got a premium card from this, so definitely come back and farm Alliance Battle, guys. And that's if you hit 500,000 points. That is where I'm trying to get next to because I want chances at premium cards. And even if you don't get a premium card, you get these other regular cards that will also help your account exponentially. You get about 1,000,000 gold here when you add it up from Legend. You also get 75 EOD and 75 TCP. Really good. Love that. Love that they're doing that so we can get more tier 3s quicker. The game is really encouraging you to build up your account, so I would suggest doing that. If you're not tier 3ing or awakening someone at least once every month, then you need to get on doing that. You need to start farming story mode, Alliance Battle now, and World Boss Legend. Anyways, moving on, we have an artifact chest, which I really like right now, guys. So every day it switches this 3-star and 4-star will switch every day to a different character. For example, yesterday it was Emma Frost. Today it's Wolverine. We haven't seen the full week of all the artifacts that are coming out, and if it's going to be the same 7 every week, or if they're going to switch it even more. But it gives you a better chance at pulling a certain artifact that you may be missing, and not to mention that you get these other artifacts that you can use to go and dismantle and re-roll. So I really like that they're including these artifacts in more game modes so they're more accessible. And then you have an Uru chest with chances at what is it called? Odin's Blessings. So yeah, that is also a great add. So the rewards, guys, are exponentially better. Obviously, to do the legend and get those high rewards up to like the chest and whatnot, you're gonna have a pre-built account. You're gonna have to know how to play the game mode, and you're gonna have to have a significant amount of Pierce and All Attack on your cards and have decent cards. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. The only other thing I think was that they added something to do with your alliance now. Let me see if I can find it. So yeah, you can check there for everything. Oh, so right, so that's what it was. So this system right here is based on not just how well you've been doing, but on how well your alliance has been doing. So your ranking here will depend on how well your alliance is doing in alliance battle. So that makes a very good excuse, well, not excuse, but reason to join alliances and a very good reason to be playing alliance battle. So if you guys are interested in looking for an alliance, I do have one here that I run called Wonder Boys. So make sure to join if you're an active player who hasn't been playing for a while or has a pretty good account. You can come help us out and grind Alliance Battle to get more rewards. So yeah, guys, I love that they're incorporating a new reason for players to come back to the game and start playing again, or to play the game as a new player, or to even join alliances as a player who has never had really a reason to, because the only reason we've ever had really is for the store and to support people. That's basically it. And that's pretty much it for the update, guys. There's only two more things I want to talk about real quick. Is that they finally got rid, I'm not going to show you guys, but they finally got rid of the Dormammu bug. So your skill cooldown will now actually take into effect. Your skills won't be all the way up from where you left it when you swapped characters. So that is a very good plus. I love that they finally changed that, because it was a pain before. The last thing we're going to talk about is this guy right here, Gore. I've heard mixed reviews on him, so I wouldn't go all in right now to invest on him and get him straight to max tier 3 level 70. I've heard iffy things on him, so maybe give it a couple days maybe and wait for more content to come out on him before absolutely stacking him. The only character that I can tell you for sure that you want to build immediately right now is Venom. But yeah, guys, that'll do it for my update. Oh, wait, one more thing, sorry. Before I forget, I gotta show off these characters to you guys. I'm getting ahead of myself. What am I doing? Here we go. So let's, we haven't really looked at them that much, but let's try them out here. We'll start with Agent Venom. He now goes to Transcended, which is awesome. How do I... Okay, so they made a little drop-down menu now on SFX and AI. That is pretty cool. I like that. So let's check out some of these skills. Oh, look at the amount of symbiotes that come out there. It's kind of like a tree almost. He pulls out some guns and some blue symbiotes. That's pretty cool. More guns, and then the whole machine gun that like shoots out symbiotes. That's awesome. Some swords. Our sword is feels very customized to him. Let's see the transcendent skill. Wow, look at that, guys. Look at the animations on that. They turn into 3 massive symbiote heads and just go crazy with him, Toxin, and Scream. So yeah, there's Agent Venom. Let's take a look at Scream real quick. See her animations. Whoa, tons of spikes out of the ground. Looking very much like one of Venom's old skills. A little slap with the hair. Kind of what Scream's been known for. Ooh, that's pretty unique. Turns into like a yarn ball and just starts throwing spikes. Very awesome indeed. Some Wolverine-like symbol there for the first skill, so what that looks like. And then here's the 6th skill again. And so it always changes who's in the middle depending on which character you're using. That's so cool. Like I said, I've heard really good things on her. I've heard she's really good for Alliance Battle and for World Boss. So if you're looking for someone in World Boss, she may be the way to go. So look at Toxin, one of the new characters here in the game. I haven't heard too much about him yet because not everyone has him yet. Obviously, everyone's waiting to get level 15. But he looks very promising here. Oh, he has one skill on his own where he does the head. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. You can actually see the symbiotes go into the ground and then come out. That's so awesome. And then he flies with wings. Wow. More spikes and everything out of the ground. And then here's the 6th skill again. I love this skill. Look at that. Tell me that doesn't look awesome. Alright then, 2 more characters here to go over. 410 hits, pretty good. Venom with his brand new uniform at tier 4. So the one thing I want to talk about Venom's tier 4 is that it actually lowers the cooldown on the tier 3, so you get the tier 3 back quicker. That is very important because characters are very heavy on their tier 3. That's how they do all their damage. So that is a great tier 4 to have, and he's the first tier 4 to have. So yeah, guys, it's going to be pretty interesting to see how Venom's tier 4 turns out, considering it's one of a kind. But now let's go ahead and take a look at his skills. Hopefully they're as beautiful as he looks. Let's check out the 3rd skill here. Nice, tons of symbiotes come out and he just smashes the ground with his massive axe. It's like bigger than him. 1st skill is pretty generic other than the symbiotes that come out. Still pretty cool though. 2nd skill, very acrobatic. Didn't know he was that flexible there. And then, oh, look at the roar, yeah! With all the symbiotes coming out. And here what we got. Oh, he turns into multiple heads and then one big one that just chomps. That's awesome. Let's check out the tier 3 here. The SFX on. Oh my goodness, look at that skill, guys. Look at how much time and effort they had to put into that. Just massive dragon head he turns into. That is so cool. Look at this, guys. Oh my goodness. Tons of hits as well. And let's go ahead and check out his tier 4. Gets all glowing, and then he has his symbiotes, which, by the way, guys, you have to pick up for his tier 3 to come back. It's hard to showcase here because the tier 3 comes back regardless, but that is how you will be getting your tier 3 back quicker, is by picking out all the symbiotes he drops when he pops the tier 4. But yeah, guys, that'll pretty much do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this update review. And if you're as excited as I am to dive more into this update, then please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. We'll have a couple more videos coming out soon, guys, on the legendary battle and alliance battle, and maybe a Venom video. Not sure yet. I haven't decided really if I'm going to get him a level 80 or not. I think I will, but I just don't know if I'll buy his uniform yet. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.